Hello everybody, welcome back. I know you already saw the voiceover, we got Cletus. We're going to talk about how badly toxicity has gotten in this game. What you're going to see in this video is you're going to see us going into public lobbies and finding actual toxic people and seeing just how long it takes for us to do so. We're also going to be interviewing a couple people from Publix who've played for a long time so you can see just how badly it's gotten. Yes, Cletus? Oh yeah, we could probably interview you, actually. We could probably interview you. Anyway, okay. So, we start this off with the obvious question. Why is toxicity so bad in this game?
I'd like to say, in my personal opinion, it's mainly little kids.
I guess you could, yeah.
You know,
I mean,
their parents just slap a headset onto them and just say, go ahead,
go in there, buddy. Don't be my problem, yeah. Nothing against these people, but just, you know, it's true.
There's also just mean incel teenagers.
Yeah.
That hurt my feelings.
That hurt my feelings. But, I think another reason might be that people, like, just want to be jerks to other people just because they can.
Yeah, they want to see a reaction, you know?
Yeah, just basically bullies in real life in this game. And it's just worse because the separation of age groups. And you've got people you've got people like us who've been around for a long time and just have seen this game slowly decline with the Steam charts.
Oh, I know. There's a bunch of modders. There's good modders. There's bad modders.
Yeah, there's good and bad modders. Like
some of the toxic people.
Play the clip of what we encountered at McDonald's. Well, that was interesting. Oops. What the? What is going on? Fry cook, what's happening? What is going on?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, see, that was a cool modder, but there's
that was a funny one because he wasn't like kicking anyone.
Yeah, there's modders that use like ban all.
I'm gonna put a little
the game for people.
Yeah.
Put the clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the clip in the top right corner as we talk. But another thing, here's where bad modding comes in. It's not just toxicity that's gotten this game down the gutter. It's modders and just people being genuinely crap. And
it's a lack of moderators in the game too.
And it's crazy because all the like people who own Gorilla Tag and all that claim that doxing isn't a thing, even though it clearly is.
There are some cases of doxing. There's some fake. There's some real. It's kind of hard to explain in like it's this short talk.
I've been doxed or close to it before.
You've had your phone number leaked.
Yes, I had my phone number leaked, and I know it was true because like I'll tell you the exact story.
You got your number.
Yeah, exactly. But I walked in on a normal day, and there's this one guy. It just sounds like every stereotypical story, and he was just sitting there doing nothing. So naturally, as my little brain decided, let's troll him, do something stupid. So I was like smacking him a bunch of times, and then he just went, like he just snapped and looked at me. And I was like, oh. And then he just like started reading out a bunch of random numbers, and I'm like, oh wait, that's my phone number. So then he leaked everybody else's phone numbers, and then we all called each other. We were like, oh no. And then the first thing that happened was all the little 2-year-olds went, and then booked it for the fences. But
another problem with the game is there's also a lack of moderation, a lack of the reporting system isn't too good. You can report someone, nothing will be done.
And yes, it's true that there are some people who have the stick and they do their job well, but they can't do it all,
There's not enough.
Yeah, there's not enough, and you can't do enough with this stuff. It's not their fault. It's just not possible with the player base that they have.
Yeah. The community grown and grown.
Yes, it's grown and grown and grown, and that means, even if there's more good players, there's also more bad players.
Yes.
So, yeah. It's kind of crazy to think
the community should...
I forgot.
We also need to cut some of this out. It's shorten up a little bit, but here. It's also the community's job to form the new players.
Yeah.
What their first reaction can be off is how base molds their.
I never went through the process of getting taught by a random player because you taught me everything, and something that I think is nice and wholesome is that some people get taught everything they know by a random stranger they've never met before, and that's cool, But what I don't like is whenever a new person comes into a city lobby of all places, and the first thing that happens is they get absolutely flamed by a bunch of teenagers. And that just hurts me. Because, like, they just got on the game. They didn't deserve it. Like, sure, maybe if they're, being an idiot and a nuisance, then, maybe you should stop.
You know what makes me mad, though?
What?
It's the amount of fake new people.
Yes!
There's people trying to help them, but then you have them wasting their time, which makes them not want to help any more new people.
Like, when J-Man did it, it was cool, because he was, like, trying to find good people.
He was chill about it.
Yeah, and he was using it for content purposes. They're just doing it to be buttholes.
Yeah, it's annoying. So
Alright.
Honestly, I don't teach people anymore unless I know they're new. If it's like some 25-year-old man that's like, guys, can you help me? He's like, move around this. I'll obviously help him.
Yeah.
But if it's like some little kid, I'm just gonna let him. When he's like this, I'm just gonna leave him.
Okay. Alright, well, I think we've ran our mouths long enough. Let's go search for some lobbies for toxicity, shall we?
Alright, let's go.
Here we go, we got a lobby. Oh no.
And yeah, this dude's gonna get banned because he false reported all of us.
Oh, dude, I think we struck gold. What? What's the now? Alright, Cletus, where you at? Come here, Cletus.
Whatever, he's an old man.
See, look at that. That's obviously.
That's some
That's
toxicity.
obviously long arms.
I smell toxicity.
Long arms.
I
smell too.
Yeah, he has long arms.
Yeah, those little
What is
kids.
happening down there? What is happening?
Those little kids arguing with the squeakers. One kid just left. This is a good one. Here, let's get.
What's his name?
Bro,
What's his name? Pumpkin VR? Pumpkin VR. Oh, you can't report me for no reason. No, I didn't report you for no reason.
what are they talking about?
That's their own problems to see us.
Yeah. Bro, what are they doing?
He wasn't cheating, he just ruined the game. Stop yapping. Go back to yapping.
Yep. This is toxicity. Mission freaking accomplished. Yeah, let's just keep watching.
Do we want to interview long arms?
If we can convince him to.
You go do the convincing. This is your head.
Okay.
You go do the convincing.
That's fair, I do have to do the convincing.
Last time.
Yo, long arms. Yo, long arms.
Yeah.
You want to do an interview with us for a video?
Sure.
Come with me, please.
Alright, what you guys doing?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Everybody, we are with God here, who clearly has long arms. May I ask why you made that decision?
Why do you use long arms?
Yeah,
Because I just sucked at the game, and then once I used these, I just became super good at the game.
So I have a question for you. Have you been? So are you using these to
Have you
like?
been banned from this?
Yeah, have you been banned for
Have you
this?
been
Have you been
banned
banned
for
for this?
Have you been like?
I got kicked once by this guy named Stop.
Was he a moderator?
Was he like a ghost or like a moderator?
Was he like a
It
moderator?
was a ghost. It was a ghost.
It was a ghost.
He
Okay.
just walked up to me and my game lagged out and I crashed.
I've had that
He
happen to me
probably had
before.
a kick gun.
He's not lying.
No, he didn't point at me or anything. He just stepped in front of me like this.
Yeah, no,
and I
it
got
happens.
kicked.
It
Well, yeah,
happens.
it's this new mods. There's
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
this
mods.
is
Ghosts aren't
dangerous.
real, but they're probably just moderators. But still, we know what's happening. So, have you ever like?
Okay.
Have you ever
Sure,
used
let
your
me ask a
arms
question,
for
let me
to troll people or like
Yeah,
for-
earlier
Why?
today, yeah.
why?
So I can scare little kids, toxic little kids especially.
Oh,
Whenever I see toxic people, I go up and scare the crap out of them with the game.
do we count this as good use of long arms?
I feel like that's
Yeah, I think that's a good use of here. Check. Hey. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir.
Okay, so here.
What's your
Do you
YouTube channel?
feel?
I'll show you. I'll tell you in a little bit. What was your question,
That's
please?
it. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, it's just.
do you feel that this gives you a competitive advantage?
More importantly, do you
Like
use these
this.
in comp lobbies? More importantly, do you use these in comp lobbies?
Or like
I
the
never
ranked
got
games?
the thing. I never did the parkour.
Okay.
I was
Well,
bad at
just
game.
pro tip: when you get to comp, don't use those, or you will get absolutely report bombed.
Yeah, last server I was in, I'm glad you guys took me here because I got spam reported.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
No reason.
Did
See, the
you
thing
were you
is-
like tagging them
Well,
over and over again, or
Not.
because we
no,
couldn't
they just-
really?
They just spam reported the whole lobby. They just spam.
Did that
reported
happen?
the whole
Did that
lobby.
happen
It's like,
before or
me,
after?
me, me.
Did that happen before
Before.
or after we got here?
That
I
was,
think-
it was
That
happening while
happened
we got
before
there.
you guys got
Yeah,
here.
it was happening-
The dude that originally did it got banned.
Oh, you got banned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know there's some justice going on. All right.
I
Well,
have a question. I have a question.
yeah. You go ahead.
Think about it. I forgot it for a second. Do you even someone like you understand these long arms aren't really technically allowed anymore with the
Yeah,
unfair
I know.
advantage and everything. And okay, so okay.
As long as you aren't using them to like troll people and going into like infection lobbies and outlasting everybody.
Like,
Yeah,
as long as
that's not what I do.
You give a fair chance. A fair
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
chance to
That's-
not-
These are
not
how
the best
short my
players.
real arms are. These are how short my real arms are.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well.
why I switched.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess that gives him the fair. I mean,
Yeah,
not really
but
the fairest thing.
he's using it for not terrible reasons, so we can't really get mad at him
Not
for
terrible.
it. All right. Well, thank you
can't
for
blame him.
joining, Cletus. Do you have any other questions? Do you have anything else you want to say before we cut off?
What is your YouTube?
Oh, it's Mr. Space Variety, spelled with an AI. No.
It was nice to meet you guys. This
Yeah,
is
no,
cool.
thank you.
That's funny.
Nice to meet
My-
you.
my
I'm very
code
glad
I
there's someone out
created-
there.
I created a code. If you want to join it anytime, its name is BUSS Bus.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
We'll think about it. Thanks,
you have
man.
a good day, sir.
Nice. Have a good day. We're back. We're about to reflect on what we just saw. So, what's your thoughts, Cletus?
Andy Barr.
Well, I think honestly, it's nice that we finally found somebody who wasn't using long arms to troll.
Yeah, I mean, if he gives everyone a fair chance, all he wants is a fair chance. That's why he's using long arms to
Yeah.
get a fair chance.
Unlike some people who just use it so they can get away and make the lobbies last forever.
I know. But there's always superheroes like me, to stop that because I'm such a good guy.
Yeah, but I don't even know what they were. Apparently, they spam reported him for having long arms, even though they weren't doing anything. He wasn't doing anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if I guess he could get banned from that too, though, because long arms
Yeah.
is bannable, and he understood that, so he understood the risk.
So he knows what he's doing. At least he's not aware that he's
So
doing.
He's like Batman.
Yeah,
like
he
Batman,
knows.
he's a vigilante.
He knows that it's illegal to be a vigilante, but he doesn't care. What the frick?
But
Okay,
this leaves a question:
What?
Are all toxic kids just misunderstood?
probably
Let's go
not.
Check that out.
Okay, whoop.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I don't know why you said it like that. Go.
I think.
No!
One person talking so far.
Hello, Black. How long have you played? Alright. What is going on? Oh, really? Wait, we need him. Dude, Cletus. It's a guy who's been here since Gorilla Tag's release.
Release? Wait. Which release?
Like when that early access.
Oh, you got the early access badge.
Alright, come on. Would you be down for an
So
interview?
you started playing the game when there was a little cave over there,
Nah,
and this wasn't a
I
thing.
don't remember much.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's not about that. I just want to know if you want to play. If you're down for an
Where
interview.
Cave, where Clouds is now.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, do you want to be part of an interview, sir? How long have you played? Okay, so if you had to say, how many run-ins with toxic players would you say you've had? A good amount?
Handful.
Handful? Okay. You're okay with being recorded?
quick,
Maybe if I had maybe if my hand was at the side of this gazebo, then maybe a handful. But
Dang, that's a lot. Okay. Have you had any? Have you
this feels
had any
like-
encounters with like modders? Like people, a lot.
A lot.
He sounds like a war veteran. He's done with the interview. Cletus,
Here,
ask
just
a
to verify,
question.
This is like your second year playing, right? You're on your second
yeah,
year.
this is yet to yeah.
Okay.
So, have you like? If you had to say, why do you think that this game has become so much more toxic recently?
With the community.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm being honest, I think it's probably got something to do with like YouTubers saying stuff about like minigames kids, and then everyone looking at it and going
everyone
like,
wants
"Oh,
attention,
minigame kids."
Yeah, well,
Everyone
we're not
knows
like
attention,
them,
but,
right, Cletus? Yeah, we're not. We don't clown on minigames kids. we're just doing our own thing. But-
I am a mini games kid.
Anyway,
That's what he does in his spare time.
yeah, but
Okay.
so have you ever been doxxed?
Like
No.
anything leaked.
Have you ever seen anybody
No,
get
but
doxxed?
I've seen-
when we're.
I've seen
Okay.
a couple, yeah.
Do you mind telling us a story?
You
Basically, someone came in with a soundboard
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
was saying like, you know, when the soundboard thing where they say like there's ghosts and
Yeah,
then
like the
don't,
Yeah, yeah,
ghost
yeah.
sound,
Yeah.
they
don't
like the-
turn off your device and
Yeah.
stuff, and then
Yeah.
they like floated into the air around here somewhere
Mhm.
and then started licking people's like game IDs.
Really?
Yeah.
And
And-
you didn't, and you
but-
weren't one of them. Was it only
No, I
IPs,
just stopped
or
the
was
game.
it? Or was it only
on-
IPs,
on
or was
other
there
people,
everything
probably.
else?
A select few.
Well, yeah, then heard something about people, like an address or something, which is at which is at the point where I left.
Really?
Okay, yeah. So smart.
Yes, that's okay.
So they escalated. They went from game IDs, which is
And-
IDs which shouldn't be shared, but it's still not that bad.
Right.
To address.
So, have you ever, like, been lagged out of a game or anything like that?
Like
Yeah.
kicked.
Yeah,
like
you
a
like
kick,
been,
yeah.
you've been kicked from a player.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a player
Yeah.
come up to the scoreboard and click on a name and they go poof?
Like a fake ghost, but
Yeah.
using mods.
Yeah.
Well, I think someone did it. I've seen it a couple times. Once I saw it and someone did it, and then someone was sat on the table and they disconnected, but they were in their Oculus menu, so I think they weren't using mods. And
Right.
then the other time I saw someone where they had long arms and they were like floating a bit,
Right.
and they did it.
So
and
there's
so
you would
weird.
you would say there's a lot of wannabes, and then there are some people that do go to that level. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So, are you
So
saying
there's people that try to scare people, and then there's people who use
Right.
mods to scare people.
what is, if you had to say, what is the worst toxic like person experience that you've ever had,
Well,
or just name one?
there was one time where someone was like purposely getting on people's nerves
Mhm.
without actually doing anything.
If you
like,
had to say how
toxic
old
enough
was,
to-
if you had to say how old do you think this person sounded?
Little kid.
Like
Or,
teenager,
some
little
old-
kid,
old-ass
grown
man.
adult.
like 20 or something, probably.
Okay, so he probably sounds like me. Probably sounds like me.
Yeah.
He's either like some teen with like a deep
A
voice.
bit
or,
deeper, but
Okay,
yeah.
So,
And
and
they were
when
just,
you
like,
said,
getting on people's nerves enough that they would like
Mm-hmm.
report them, but not enough to like where it's actually a valid report, that he
Right.
would
Yeah.
report them
Yeah.
for assault
yeah,
for
it's common.
false reporting. Then
Would you say more toxic people you meet are on the lower age or older? What would you say? Or is it like an
it
even?
varies really.
It varies.
Varies. You get
So-
multiple.
So,
Get a lot
I'm
of
trying to think here. Have you ever been like in a lobby and then all of a sudden everyone? Well, have you seen a ghost? Is what I was gonna ask. Sorry. Have you seen a ghost? A girl attack ghost?
well,
Yeah, he's already said the story, dumb.
Oh, yeah, he did say
So he
it,
said this story.
Well, sorry. We're not perfect, okay?
We do want to thank you for
Yeah,
taking
thank you
the
for
time out
coming.
of
Thank
your
you for
day to
coming.
do
Sorry
this
about
with
that.
us.
But if you had to say, what was the worst thing you've ever seen like come out of this game?
well, it depends because on my first ever time playing game, one of my friends took me into the caves,
Mhm.
and basically there was just like 3 people with long arms just chasing people, shouting the N-word at them. But these
Really?
kids were like
Yeah.
little kids, and they didn't know how to report him.
Yeah.
And they were, and wait, was it the kids who were saying the word,
The-
or was it like adults?
No,
It was
it
the
was
kids. They
they
were
were
like kids. They were like being like bullying the kids.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like I'd probably say like teenagers doing it, and then
So you'd
kids
say
were
there's,
too
like, a
young
lot
to
of-
know how to report them.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
see
so
what you mean.
you'd say there's like a lot of cyberbullying. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see
it's a
what that
decent amount of.
Well,
There's
Um,
less now than more recently.
Right.
It spiked, but it's gone down a bit more now.
yeah, it did
I
spike
thought
like it did
Still,
spike a while
still
ago.
a problem.
Yeah, it's still a problem, yes, but it's gotten a little bit better. A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your
You think
time.
It's.
Oh wait, what?
Oh wait, no.
No, yeah, you can go. Say one more thing.
No. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. What would you say? Would you rather say it's more on the moderators and Lemming's fault, or would you say it's more like the community's fault, or is it like a 50-50 with like this stuff like this?
Well, I don't really think there's anything like Lemon and stuff and moderators can really do to stop it.
Because there's so many,
Because-
is what you're saying. There's so many of them.
Because of like the level of it,
Yes.
I don't think there's anything that
Yeah.
they
can
can
do.
really
Like,
do.
they can get rid of every once in a while with a stick, but they can't just be in every server every time.
They can't.
So you're like,
Like,
yeah.
if there was only a few like toxic people, then like moderators might see them, like catch them more often. But
There's Doug. I'll be right back.
But because of how many
Sorry
of
about
them
him.
there is, it's like hard to control it.
Okay.
Yeah, well...
So would you say like the community?
Sorry, okay, I'll shut up. I'm gonna stop. I'll stop.
So here, would you say?
Oh.
Thank you. So would you say it's our job as like a community, a growing community, to like mold the new players into better players?
Yeah,
I think
I
that's the
think
job with like
that
almost any
people-
community. Okay.
I think parts where people like, I can't remember how to do it, but you like save your cosmetics if you delete the game and then download it, so you spawn in there.
That is a big
And then,
problem. I
like-
hate that so much.
Mhm.
People holding
And
up the
then
game with
wasting
that.
people's time, like by getting them to teach them how to play when they actually already know how. And then people get annoyed and then start being toxic because
A lot of less people teach. Like what I do, I used to like try to help people, try to teach them, but I slowly just stopped doing it because the amount of people doing that.
Yeah, he taught me everything I
someone
know.
taught me. Someone taught me a lot of stuff, and well, so I thought like for the first like 3-4 months that I played the game, I'll help people like he helped me, but
Yeah.
then
It
started running into
slowly
people like
went
It's,
to.
there was just more and more people faking and
Yeah. Have you ever
the most
accidentally
likely
taught a
easiest
faker?
to spot fakes.
Have you ever accidentally taught a
a
faker?
few times, yeah.
Nowadays, it's a lot easier to spot fakes.
Mhm.
They always say the same thing.
Yeah.
They always like say,
Yes.
how do I do double walls? They say the name of the things. and
Yeah, so they
like,
know what
know
it is.
what
Yeah,
it's
it's
called.
just-
Like
stupid.
before, when I first
But
started
it
playing the
sucks
game, I
'cause-
just called them big planks.
And it sucks because sometimes they're
everything
being
was wrong.
genuine, and then you don't know,
Yeah, you
and
can't-
and that's what
those-
leads to
those
everybody
real
being
people don't
toxic
get
towards them
help.
because you're like, oh, you're a faker, even if they're not.
Yeah. And
Cletus,
genuinely-
focus. This is serious.
Bleh. Generally, it's like people with like the lower voices,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
they tend to be more
I'm
than
gonna go
like
save
people
Doug
that
from
just
his
use their
purgatory.
genuine voice.
Yeah.
Be
'Cause
free.
when people use like the genuine voice, it's easier to like think, oh, they're like a real new player because they're not like tended to be like have a really squeaky voice and
Yeah, there's like a lot of little kids that try to like
Yep,
change
squeakers.
their voice to act new.
Yeah.
The only people I really teach are, like the old guys. Like they use like they're moving around like this. Always like they're like this. How do I move? Saying stuff like that. It's like old guys. I'll teach them.
Yeah.
That's the right thing to do.
I was like,
And,
one, I was one of the last people he ever taught. Sorry.
and well, this was the first game I ever downloaded on my VR, so I've only had my VR since like a couple weeks after Christmas 2022, I think it was.
I hope this game didn't ruin your
Yeah.
your fun
Jesus
with it,
Christ.
the hype. Yeah, I hope the game didn't ruin your hype.
My family's watching the football.
Yeah, I feel like the game can ruin people's like idea of the VR community, like
Yeah.
games like VR chat. Games
It
like
really
VRC
does.
games.
It really
Yeah.
does.
They get a bad rap for the little kids. They get
That's
a bad rap.
that's really what's
Yeah.
been taking VR down recently. It's all the bad people because nobody cares about the good ones.
Yeah.
Well, Do you have
Well,
any more questions?
no, I do not. Thank you for your
anything
time,
wanna
buddy.
ask or say to us?
Yeah, anything? Anything for the viewers
How
that's
come
probably
you,
non-existent?
How come you decided to do this?
I was bored.
We're just.
I was bored.
Fair
We
enough.
wanted. We felt like it's fun, you know.
Yeah.
It actually has been really fun doing this.
Yeah,
so
it really
far.
has.
I
It
like
really
interviewing
has.
people. This has been fun.
Yeah, this has been really fun. Thank you for coming.
We want to be upcoming, you know, content creators, you know. So I think it's just gonna be.
Alright, well,
See
Also
people.
recording, so.
yay! Hey, well, you've met celebrities.
Not us.
Not really, but yeah. My channel's my name. If you want to watch it, there's a space
The
between
Mixed
Mr. and
that
Variety.
with a space.
Yeah, it's messed up too. By the way,
Mr. Space
Variety.
Variety.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
variety.
misspelled on purpose. All right, well, I think that's gonna be all for us today. Cletus, you wanna punch me for an outro? All right, well, we are here in Beach for our little reflection. Cletus is making his way.
I missed that.
Hi, Cletus. All right, man. Well,
Let's go sit down.
so what did we learn today? What
We
did we learn?
learned Guild Tag is better than what we thought it was.
Yeah. It has good people, it has
Sometimes.
some bad people, it has some bad people who are actually good people. And we also have some...
What we need to do is we need to take patience and we need to help the community, you know.
And what we should
we all
start...
need to-
Even if we suspect some kids are fakes, just try to help them.
Yeah, you know, always be nice. Spread
Yeah,
positivity.
just don't be a D word. Alright, well, should we send it off, buddy?
We should set it off right here.
Alright, well, time
Sunset.
to swim off into the sunset, my brother. Bye, buddy. Bye, Mr. Narwhal. Oh my gosh, what? What the frick? Spam in. I'm recording. Spam in. He's doing You're My Sunshine. Spamming. Spam.
Never know, dear, how much I love
What is happening?
Please don't take my sunshine.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How you doing today? What is this dude doing? What is he doing? Oh my god! He's flying away! Hey, it's free. Join. Oh my gracious! What is happening? Get it! What is it, dude? Look at it, dude! Did we just get kicked? What is happening? Oh! What is happening? Leave me alone! What did I do to you, bro?
You look double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. I got ass dub, bro. Like dead ass. Like that ass is fat. Holy shit.
Bro, he is chasing me around, dude. He's chasing me. He kicked you. What is this bro
Dude, he
doing?
can barely talk.
I am touching him.
Sorry, there's
and
somebody in my house.
he's not doing anything. Bro, I'm smooching this dude. He don't
So
see
what's
it.
good, y'all? How's your days been? How's your days?
Wait, he's talking to us. I
Alright,
don't.
yeah, see ya.
Oh.
See ya, y'all.
He just left. He just said see ya and left.
Give me it.